Hope everybody's doing all right. It's nice to be here. I have a friend. He works in the movie industry, and he recently got to work with that actor Ryan Gosling. You guys know Ryan Gosling? Right? Some of you are wooing. You didn't woo when I got up here, but that's okay. And, I'm always curious to know what big celebrities like Ryan Gosling are like. So I asked him, I'm like, what's he like? And he goes, Ryan Gosling is like the nicest, sweetest guy in the world. And after hearing that a rich, handsome movie star like Ryan Gosling is a nice guy, the first thought that came into my head was, man, fuck Ryan Gosling. That shit got me mad hearing he was a nice guy. It bothered me. Because you know who else is a nice guy? I'm a fucking nice guy. I'm a real nice guy. Everybody knows I'm a nice guy. Being a nice guy is kind of my thing. It bothers me because that means my ugly niceness has to compete with his good-looking niceness. And I don't think good-looking people should be nice. Because being nice is an ugly people quality. Being nice is all some ugly people got going for themselves. You know how I got my girlfriend? Because I'm an ugly fool with a heart of gold. That's how. I listen to her work stories. I love listening to her work stories. If I looked like Ryan Gosling and my girlfriend started talking to me about her job, I'd be like, bitch, shut the fuck up, I look like Ryan Gosling. But instead, I'm like, and then what did Shelly say? Wow, Shelly sounds crazy. I wish I worked at your office. But it bothers me because you know how easily Ryan Gosling can get laid? He can go to a club, introduce himself to a woman, say, hi, I'm Ryan Gosling, would you like to go back to my room? She'll probably say yes, But you know how I used to get laid? I'd go to a club, introduce myself to a woman. I would say, hi, my name's Chris Estrada, I'm a comedian. Would you like to go back to my room? And she would say, absolutely not. And I would go, that's okay, can we be best friends for a year? And I can give you rides to the airport. And help you build your IKEA furniture. And talk to you on the phone till 3 in the morning, even though I have to go to work at 7 in the morning. And tell you how you deserve to be treated better by your handsome asshole boyfriend. Until one day you and your boyfriend get into a really bad fight, and then you text me to come over, and then I go over, and then we end up fucking, and then our friendship never survives after that. That's how I get laid. I got that sneaky nice guy patience. I'll be your friend for like a year or two. Don't worry about it, Rides to the airport, I got you. I want to let you guys know I'm not a big supporter of small businesses. Not a small business type of guy. I'm more of a big business type of guy. I don't like mom and pops. I like CEOs. That's what I like. I like businesses so big, there's other big businesses inside of them. Like a Target with a Starbucks in it? That's what I'm fucking with. Like if this show was inside a Walmart, I'd love it even more. We could just go buy some useless shit afterwards that we don't need. That's capitalism, That's what I love, But the reason I don't like to support small businesses is because I have IBS. If you guys don't know what that means I have irritable bowel syndrome. If you don't know what that means I'm always 5 minutes away from shitting my pants. And I don't know if you ever ran into a small business, clenching your ass, on the verge of shitting yourself, and you have to use the bathroom. But these stone cold fucking killers will look you in the eyes and say no to you. Even after you say, well, what if I buy one of your stupid-ass candles? They'll still say no to you. I'm tired of people saying corporations don't have souls. It's small business owners. They're soulless. They're soulless people. Oh, they're awful. I don't even think they open up small businesses to make money. It's just to be dictators over who uses their bathroom. They're unreasonable. They don't even care if you steal from them. You could run into a small business, hold them up at gunpoint, and they would be like, take whatever you want, just don't use the restroom. They try to be slick about it too. One time I ran into a small business. I was like, miss, can I use your restroom? It's an emergency. I'm in pain, please. And she looked at me in the eyes and said, I'm sorry, we don't have a bathroom. I'm like, oh yeah, where do you fucking shit? You don't think I know what that is behind you? That's a door. There's a toilet in there. Don't get me wrong. I don't love corporations either. I don't love Target. I don't love Walmart. They don't pay their employees well. Oftentimes, they don't give them adequate health insurance. Sometimes they make it really hard for their workers to unionize. But I'll tell you this right now. You run into a Target almost shitting your pants, and you ask to use the restroom, they're going to be like, yeah, don't worry about it. Go down aisle 15, make a left at the towels, shit on the floor. We don't give a fuck. One of our underpaid workers will clean it up. Don't worry about it. I'm usually pretty liberal, but anytime I have diarrhea, I'm like a Republican real quick. I'm like, don't tax corporations, they're people too. So happy quarantine's over. Quarantine was a nightmare, right? It was so awful. Glad it's over. I have a lot of friends and family that lost jobs during quarantine. And, so many people around the country lost work, right? But who knows when we're going to get over that economically? But you know what nobody's talking about? Nobody's talking about all the relationships that didn't survive quarantine. There's a lot of couples that thought they loved each other until they got to know each other. I know a couple who was married for 15 years and then 4 months into quarantine, they got a divorce. Their love didn't survive. You know what did survive, though? The Denny's from across the street. Still serving shitty-ass breakfast all day. I actually looked this up. During quarantine, there was over 500,000 divorces filed in this country. Over 500,000. I also looked this up. You know how many Denny's closed down during quarantine? 15. Nobody's love here is stronger than a grand slam. I feel like if you want your marriage to last, you should get married at a Denny's. Just get married in that weird banquet room they all have. You ever seen, every Denny's has a banquet room. It's always empty. What's going on there, I feel like if your job ever has a company party there, it's not going well. Not gonna go well for you. I fucked up. I moved in with my girlfriend right at the beginning of quarantine. Right at the very beginning, March 2020. Worst mistake ever. Bad timing. It was awful. It was bad because we didn't fight at all. We actually got along better than we've ever gotten along before, which might sound good to you, but it's bad for me because it means I have to fucking marry her now. I don't have any more excuses. Because back in January 2020, when she asked me, hey, when do you think we're going to get married? My reply was, I don't know. I don't think our relationship has been tested by a worldwide pandemic. And now we're here. You know how awful it is to be in a healthy relationship during the most boring time on earth? I fucking miss drama in my life. Nothing makes you miss your crazy ex-girlfriend like your emotionally stable girlfriend. You ever been with somebody so mature they're boring? I tried to start an argument with my girlfriend the other day, and she said, don't worry, your feelings are valid. I was like, fucking fight me. Call me a loser. I want to feel alive. Me and my girlfriend, we don't even have makeup sex. You know why we don't have makeup sex? Because we don't fucking fight, that's why. We make love like healthy, boring losers. And we schedule it, too. Like, if I want to fuck on a Wednesday, she goes, how about Sunday at noon? And I go, that sounds exciting. And then she sends me a Google invite. And I click maybe. Maybe I'll show up. Who knows even, I just miss all that bad shit. The other day we drove by a bar and there was a couple fighting outside. I was like, how come we don't do shit like that? You never embarrass me in front of my friends. I'll leave you guys on this last thing. During quarantine, they closed a lot of the beaches down in California, and I fucking loved it. Fuck the beach. Grew up in California my whole life. I don't love it. The thing is that I don't know how to swim, and my girlfriend does, which is a problem because anytime we go to the beach together, I just look like her father. Because while she's swimming in the middle of the ocean, I'm standing at the shore going, hey, sweetie, don't go too far. Stay where I can see you. Which is awful because if my girlfriend starts drowning or she gets pulled in by a current, you know what that means? That means I have to call another man to save my girlfriend. Do you guys know who that other man is? A lifeguard. Have you seen a lifeguard? The ugliest lifeguard is an 8. I used to think I was a 5 until I thought, you know what, that's too close to 8. Fuck it, I'm a 4. Like, if a lifeguard saw my girlfriend drowning, I would play defense with him. I'd be like, nah, dude, not today. Go to lunch. You saw nothing, I saw nothing. I would prefer if she drowned. I really would. I would get over it quicker. Because imagine if I let him go out there, I gotta stand there in the sand in my pathetic shorts and awful body. I'm like skinny fat, you know? As another man with a better body swims out there and then carries her out of the ocean in his arms. I can't even carry her on land. Fuck that. Bye. That's what you get for thinking you're a mermaid. Because how do you survive after that? You know, like romantically, sexually, how do you survive after that? Imagine asking for sex later that night after she's been saved by a lifeguard. My girlfriend would have every right to tell me, you know what, sweetie? Pussy is for swimmers. Let's get you some swimming classes. Maybe if you get past guppy level, I'll let you eat my ass. As a matter of fact, call a lifeguard. He's gonna fuck me and you're gonna watch. And I'm not into that, but I know I would learn something from that man. Thanks a lot, everyone.
What's up, everybody? All right. Guys, I'm getting married this year. I'm doing it. Yeah. I actually proposed to my fiancée in Italy. I went to Italy. I did it over there. And before I went there, I wanted to learn some Italian, so I took Duolingo. Has anybody taken this scam? It sucks, right? Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't like Duolingo because I feel it teaches you phrases that you're never going to use in real life. Like, the only thing that I learned to say in Italian is that lui beve il zucchero, which means he drinks the sugar. When the fuck am I going to use that, right? Talking like I'm Tarzan, he drinks the sugar, me water. Like, the whole time I was in Italy, I was hoping I would run into a thirsty diabetic guy. I was like, lui beve il zucchero, no? Okay. And if you miss a couple of lessons, Duolingo starts threatening you, right? And it becomes Narcos all of a sudden. Sends you a message at 3 a.m, right? It's like, hey, Francisco, I haven't seen you for a couple of days. I guess you don't care about your family. We're gonna make them drink the sugar. Also, I realize if you do know the language when you go to a foreign country, speak it. But if you don't worry. Everybody knows English. Because I made the mistake that I thought a little bit of Italian. So when I was over there, I'd be trying to speak to the waiters. I'd be like, ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice? And the waiter's like, what do you want? I was like, lasagna. Because people do the same thing to me because I speak Spanish. And one thing that I notice that people do with me is that they love to overpronounce words in Spanish when they're with me. Like they want to connect with me. Like they were just having lunch with a friend. He's like, hey, Francisco, so you want to get some tortillas? I was like, take it easy, Paul. Nobody talks like that, like a vampire. Let's get some tortillas. Ha, ha, ha. That's so weird. That's like if I was having lunch with Paul, I'd be like, hey, Paul, so you want to get a hot dog? That's my American accent. Hot dog? So me and my fiancée, we're planning the wedding together, which is pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, but now she's asking me questions about the wedding, about stuff that I really don't care about. Like, she's asking me, like, what kind of flowers we should have for the wedding. And I'm like, well, we're doing the wedding outside. We got free flowers. Like, what do we need more? Let's recycle, right? But also, to me, I just want to have a good party, right? And a good party, to me, is good food, good music, good drinks, right? Right? Because I never been to a party where the flowers are the shit. Right? You get there, you're like, fuck! Did you see the lilacs? Fucking fresh. Roses are blooming. Fuck. And you can do cocaine of the eucalyptus. What the fuck? This is the best party flower ever. So about myself, I was born in Venezuela, guys. I was born there, and I moved to the U.S. when I was 12. So I've been living here most of my life. However, I still feel like I have like this third world country DNA in me, which I love. And that means when you come from a third world country, you're resourceful, like you solve problems quick, right? Because shit doesn't work in a third world country as they should. So you gotta find solutions in life. You just don't give up, right? Like for example, like if there's no hot water, heat it up. There's no manager, okay? You're the manager. And you're always gonna find somebody who's gonna help you in a third world country, and they're always gonna say something like, let's see what I can do. Like that's the phrase. And that's everywhere, because the other day I was at this bar, and the bartender was Cuban, and my girlfriend wanted a Diet Coke. So I go and talk to the bartender in Spanish. I was like, hey, bro, can I get a Diet Coke? And the bartender realized that I was from Venezuela, so he's like, hey, bro, so we don't have Diet Coke. But what I can do is that I can give you some regular Coke and put some water on it. And I was like, what? He said that. Because that's the mindset, you see? Like, because he didn't go like, we don't have it. He's like, no, we're going to come up with a solution here. We're going to solve this problem, okay? Which, by the way, I would love to see this guy as a doctor just doing the same thing, right? So welcome. So you need a blood transfusion. So your blood type is A positive. We don't have that. But what I can do is that I can give you some A negative and then add some B negative, because 2 negatives make a positive, papi. Thank you for the one applause. Funny, I like comparing doctors. I like going to doctors. The other day I went to a chiropractor. I didn't like it. I feel chiropractors, they enjoy their job a little too much. Right? Like they like to comment every time they crack your back, which I didn't know, right? It's so weird. Like I was there, and the guy's like, all right, I'm gonna get behind you and close. I was like, okay, cool. He's like, all right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's good. Oh, you're tight. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I feel your penis right now, man. Who's cracking who? That's so weird, right? Oh, man. Are you guys going out, right? Or married? What? Going out? How long have you guys been going out?
3 years.
3 years? Okay, cool. All right. Thank you. Is that correct? Sure. Right? That was very... Well, I'm going to give you an advice before I get out of here. I'm going to give you one advice. I don't know if you know this. Everything that we men do wrong in a relationship, ladies, they notice, but they never tell us we're doing it wrong. Because every woman has a vault. You see? And every time we fucked up, it goes in that vault. And the only way to know that it's going in the vault is when a girl goes like this. That's it. That means you fucked up. But we have no idea because we're done. We're going, I'm the best boyfriend ever. No, you know when I realized that? Because I had an ex-girlfriend and she broke up with me. And she wrote me a 5-page letter. Front and back. Of all the stuff I did wrong that she never told me. Like one of the things were like, remember watching The Princess Diaries? And you fell asleep? That's when I realized you were ready to be a father. I'm like, what the fuck? And then she signed it with like, you should have known. Ladies, we don't know. You have to tell us every time we mess up, right? Right? You have to. Okay. It's getting personal to you. Yes. Nobody? Well, yeah, you have to tell us every time we mess up. You have to treat us like we're a puppy. You know how you train a puppy? Like, don't do that shit. That's the best relationship right there. But don't wait till the end after you break up with us and then tell us everything we did wrong. That's fucked up. Right? That's like if I was going to my doctor that I've been seeing for like 3 years. And I come in and my doctor's like, Francisco, thanks for coming. So for the past 3 years, your health has been on a decline. And you have 3 months to live. And I don't want to see you anymore. I'm like, what the fuck? Why didn't you say anything before? Oh, you should have known. Fuck you. Guys, my name's Francisco Ramos. Thank you guys very much.